Welcome back to another day, Life of Kale. I'll be back over here to the yard. Gonna wash her bed and bowl out real quick. I'll be back over here to this yard. And you see all the dead stuff. This is the stuff I done cut. That was hanging over here. Hey, I need to cut that. But what I'm about to do is I'm dragging some of this to the front. Some of this I'm throwing over there because a lot of it came from over there. So, and definitely after I get this thing cleaned up, I'm definitely going to the apartment's office and tell them, look, I'm taking some pictures and show them, look, they got all these trees that are growing over here. I need y'all to come trim them. So that's where all the vines coming from. So, and so I still got to tackle this mess over here in this corner. And these vines, which you can see everything I done cut, because the leaves turning brown. Trying to cut the roots. Everything turning brown. This is a matter of a week. So what I'm about to do is get my saw. I need to take this PVC pipe home. I get my saw. I said we're gonna try to drag some of this stuff to the front. Just look at this stuff. This stuff already growing back. I just cut this stuff. It's already growing back. So I said we'll try to drag some of this stuff to the front, but it's a lot. This is a lot to try to drag up to the front. Boy. And a lot of it is just vines and stuff, but it's the part of this dragging it all the way up there. A lot of this dragging it up there, so I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do some of this. Try to do a little bit at a time until I get most of it up there. But I'm gonna get her bed. I can wash this thing, put it in the sun, let it dry, put some water in her bowl. Boy, as you see, boy, I got that first size on. Trying to break one second. It's number 2. Then you got number 3, number 4, and number 5 over there. After I get all this cleaned up, give me some white paint and all these, it's a bunch of stumps. that I ain't cut low enough, I'm gonna spray them with white paint. That way I can drop the deck on the lawnmower and have it chop this stuff up even smaller. You got stuff like this, you need to spray that with paint so it won't tear up your lawnmower blade. Of course I can see this. This ain't hard to spot. This ain't hard to spot. It's big enough. But some of this other little stuff, I need to spray it with some white paint. Like these right here. Yeah. So I can cut it with a chainsaw lower into the ground and then start moving some more. The only reason I ain't renting no chipper, and I should have went by their dudes, like, man, it's gonna probably end up being about $1,000 for the day. And I'm like, well, on y'all site say 3 something for the day. But other reason is put a little manual label, get your little exercise on. It's gonna be a little work, but there's more money I can save. Cause I'm gonna need every bit of all my money to get this done. And I'm gonna tell you crazy thing, but crazy thing, well, it's a good property that came on the market. I'm talking about the price right. It probably need, it probably just the way it sit, it probably got, I would say at least 20 to 30,000 of equity in it. But that's all they need to put in to get it all the way up to you can get max value for it. It might be valued at 110, 115, but they got it for like 79. So you know, even if you in it for 100,000, I mean you put 20,000 in, you for 100,000. Man, if you rent that thing for a year, it's probably gonna go up in value. You get refinanced, snatch your equity out, now you can get a lump sum. But I don't know, I got my fingers crossed that God, hey, work it out. Let me get that one too. Cause potentially, the money I'm gonna put in this one, I could take that same money, put half of it down on that one. I mean, I will only owe like $40,000. Put 20 in it. If I can refinance and snatch the equity out, rent it for about $1,500, I could potentially have enough to fix this too, and came away with, that's 2 properties done. Total it'll be 3, but that'd be 2 properties real quick. So, but I still gotta get the rest of this stuff up, so it's gonna be a minute. So we're making slow progress. We gotta get this front pile out the way. So I get these contractors, they can really start on this side. When they need to get back there, I just go over there and cut them trees down. So I'm gonna continue to try to get the rest of this stuff on up, so I can get to this back corner, clean all that off, cut all that back. Cause what I probably end up doing is probably end up putting another fence. Probably give me some strong weed killer that I can spray along this fence line, so nothing will start growing on this fence. Cause them people back there don't do nothing. These people over here, they renting, so of course they ain't worrying about this. So, and then the apartments, like I said, I'm gonna talk to them. Hey, yeah, I got a lot of stuff growing over in my yard. I need y'all to come cut this stuff. So, like I said, I need to cut this tree here. There's a little white ash looking tree. Need to cut that. So I don't want no limbs hanging over here. And then ultimately, I want to get this tree up here in the front cut. I'm gonna get these 2 right here cut. So that's 3. You look on the other side of this chimney, you can see a tree. Just the last little bit of it. You get that cut, so that's 4. This one right here is 5. These two here is 6 and 7. And then this big pine right here is 8. And the reason why I want to cut them, because almost anywhere they fall, they're going to do some damage. I don't want none of these 2 and 2s falling on them apartments over there or on the house. If they fall, them oaks. So when they fall, oh, they gonna tear up something. And then this big pine tree, it's gonna cost some money. All these gonna probably cost some money to get out of here because as I talk to the people next door, cut this little place out right here and see if they'll let a truck come through over there, because it's just tight right here. So they'll let a truck come through over here and come in the back, and then they can go there and cut them down or whatever. But I don't want, personally, I don't want no trees over here. That way when I get ready to rent it, I don't have to worry about it tree damage to somebody's car or it falling on the house. Now I don't want to have to go through none of that. So, but we're gonna continue this journey of getting this piles on up. And like I said today, I don't know, I might make it to these 2 trees right here and get all that up. Then that only leaves me with getting up I can make it to about right here. That only leaves me getting up these 2 here and that pile over there. And of course I cut that big tree up back there. And like I said, I need to chop these down, I need to chop that down. I need to chop that down. And so what I need to do is really climb over that fence and cut. Cause you got a lot of little vines and stuff. That's what I need to do, climb over that fence, see the leaves brown, because I done cut all the ends of the vines. So, and see the trees, it's just the vines growing on the trees. That's what it is. So I cleared out all this, cut it all down. Cause it was growing over here, you couldn't even see it. Man, this stuff right here was so thick. You look at them by the 3rd or 4th video, man, this stuff back here was so thick. And you know, hypothetically, you know, like these people had a tree, top of this tree, fall on this car. Cause I think that tree is on their property. It's the top of it. And see, all this is just vines. It ain't even no big trees over here. But the vines don't grew so big on the trees, so I'm gonna have to cut a path. Probably like right up in here. I'm gonna have to cut all this out in a path and then cut them all at the bottom. And then I'm gonna drag all that stuff on their side, because that's on the base side. Even this, look, the vine's so strong. Look at this limb here. I done cut this. And see, they growing on this tree. So I ain't cutting that tree, but I want to cut all the limbs hanging over this way. Especially them. And see, I got to go down this back part of the house too. You see how them leaning all over here? We'll cut all that. And then probably put another chain link fence like that on this side. And then the yard, for the most part, the yard 90% done. So it ain't like I'm planting no grass in the front or in the back. Nah, across the red front of the yard. Cause I'm probably Section 8, so across the front, I might go get like some border grass or something to plant. So, but I'm gonna make sure, put in the lease with the tenants. No parking on the grass, no junk cars in the yard. They can park any way back here they want. I don't care. No junk cars in the yard. No, not a bunch of junk in the backyard. No swimming pools. Cause see, when tenants leave, all that stuff you got to clean up. And now you got to pay somebody to haul that stuff off. So, no swimming pools, no dogs, definitely no dogs. I ain't dealing with no dogs at all. They like to chew up, tear up stuff, so no dogs. And just kind of, you know, look at other little stuff that I need to include in the lease to protect my asset. Cause I don't want to have to do this again. Like when I do this time, I want this to last 20 years. I just want to come over here and have to cut the grass, pressure wash it, change some AC filters, and that's all I want to have to do. I don't even want to have to come over here and paint that. So hopefully everything's vinyl, because I don't even want to have to come over here and paint that. But let's get this stuff up. So I got a lot of this stuff gone. And drag them up to the front. And I kind of went almost past my little spot where I said I was gonna stop at, as you can see. But I would like to get here, all that to that right there. Get that up, then that means tomorrow I bring my weed eater over here. Weed eat that. Let me bring my ladder so I can climb up and like cut them limbs. I ain't got nothing hanging over here. I'm cutting all that stuff. But I want to have these 2 piles. That's all I have left. And then like I said, all that's vines right there. Got to cut this big log up. About to haul that you know, this car, I don't know, you know, the battery really ain't had no damage, but it probably ain't worth nothing. It probably ain't worth even trying to restore. But I gotta get back here and cut this. So I might have to use my weed eater and put some heavier cord in there. But I definitely gotta cut this. I gotta get all this. Definitely gotta get all this done. So, like I say, for the most part, it's just vines. Like you see, look at this right now. It's vines. And they growing on whatever they can. So, let me get on back to doing what I was doing and getting this. Try to get this last little bit up. I'm only gonna stay about another hour maybe. So, we're gonna knock this out. Boy, we done got a lot up. We done got a lot up, boy. About 1, 2, about 3 piles. I did a little more than I thought I would do. Now I just got these last 2 piles to deal with tomorrow. I get rid of these 2. And the goal is to get rid of pile 1, pile 2 tomorrow. Then tackle all that right there. Get that tree up. Cut down whatever I need to cut down over here. I'm hoping the weather just like this. It's cloudy like it want to rain, but don't rain. Cut down whatever trees I need to cut down over here. Come over here this side, cut down whatever I need to cut down. Especially right here. I'm just leave them ones right there kind of on the side of the house until the contractors come. But I'm gonna bring both of my ladders, my extension ladder and my A-frame ladder, so I can cut some of these limbs and cut some of these trees down. And all that's on their side of the property. So I'm gonna cut it and pull it right over there on the other side, because them people, they rent. They don't own the house, they rent. So they could probably kill it. They don't come back. You can see, ain't nobody come back this far in this house. So, yeah, this tree stump, I don't know. I'm gonna have to try to cut it and try to fix the back of this fence. So I need to definitely get some weed killer. I got a big sprayer. I need to get some industrial grade weed killer and start spraying from up here all the way down here, around there and all that, and start spraying around the house and try to create a berm. So like the fence, then you probably got 2 feet, then you got some weeds growing on opposite side of the property, because they don't do nothing to there. So I need to rent a chipper, but throwing that stuff in the woods, because a lot of this pile of stuff come from over there. You can see I done cut. You can see where I done cut tree limbs and bushes and vines and stuff from. But we're about to drag this last pile. Let me get that up. I'm gonna drag this last pile right here up to the front. Then all these other ones are just vines. And I ain't dragging them, so I'm taking the lawnmower, bring the lawnmower back over here and run that stuff over. And then I may try to blow all this leaves and stuff, kind of get the yard to the bottom, blow all the trash into piles, I blow them in the trash can and roll it out to the front and start dumping it. I may do that, but I'm gonna run this stuff over with the lawnmower after I get these 2 piles up. Then I'm gonna cut some more. So I want to get it all up before I start cutting again, so I can at least see the whole yard. But I'm about to drag this pile up there, and that's gonna be it. Cause like I said, all this right here is vines. This here and that over there, all of them just vines. So lawnmower, it should cut them up no problem. If I drag this stuff out and grab something, bring it with me, and just bring it with me. So you see me picking up this PVC pipe from my air conditioning drains, where they got the pipes coming out of that for the condensation. And where is that? It just stays soggy. So I'm gonna just direct it further out into the yard. That way it won't stay so soggy. Well, that thing stuck me. Sheesh. But that's it for us. And lay these back in. I got this one long one that you never know when I might need it for something. I'm trying to get all the dirt off of it so I don't have to run it across my seats. I'll take this out when I get home, go back there and do what I need to do to it. Yeah, that'll work. I don't think it's gonna hurt now. So I got everything. Oh yeah, we good to go. Now let's move this weeds right here. All these vines so I can get through here. So I bring my lawnmower back, put that raggedy blade on there. That this yard tore up, I kept it. Put that raggedy blade on there and come back and grind all this up. But I'm hoping it don't rain tomorrow. I can get a lot done. Hoping it don't rain. Get all these vines out the way. Tink, you ready to go? You ready to go? Yeah, you ready to go? Come on, let's go. Hello, boy, this was a long process. As you can see the backyard is clear. You can see daylight. Well, the backyard used to look like that right there. Used to look like all that right there. You couldn't even see nothing. Now one time, I remember back in the day, I used to see all the way to the next street over. Cause see that these lots run from street to street. So you got lots on that side, back up to these lots. There's a street on their front yards, a street in our front yard. But boy, they just let it grow. But I tell you one thing, I ain't letting this one grow like that no more. Oh no, buddy. I said I hope it be like this all day tomorrow. Don't rain. I'm gonna come down and I'm chopping all them darn trees down right there. I'm chopping. You see, they got a limb down through the woods there, going diagonal. I'm chopping all of them down there. Like I say, I slowly pay somebody. I don't know, it might be. It could cost maybe $1,000 a tree, maybe. I don't know. But that one right there, gotta go. These two, gotta go. These two, gotta go. This one, right here, gotta go. So there's 6 trees in there in this big pond. And we don't want to cut this son of a gun, this thing go. Well, I tell you, my daddy put that basketball goal up for me in 1991, 92, somewhere up in there. And so it's 2024. So That thing done been up there 20 years or longer. The backboard gone, but hey, that rim still bolted into that tree well. If that thing fall, it sure will touch the house. If it fall this way, it sure will touch them properties. If it fall back that way, I don't know what's back there. They got some cars back there. Y'all can kind of see a little bit through the woods. If it fall over that way, it wouldn't even matter because they renting this house, and the people who own it, I don't think they really come out and do no landscaping or nothing like that. The French are dirt. So, yeah, I might be looking at 1, 2, 4, 6. Could cost $7,000, $1,000 a tree. But I just start at the front and then tackle this one because it's over the house. And then go to these two, then them two right here, and that'll be it. But that's the end of the vlog for today. Nice little workout, nice cool day. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications, click that bell. That bell let you know every time I post. Till then, we out.